Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Favre is demanding a trial by jury because he said he denies the wrongdoing in the welfare scandal. I think he should go on trial. You took the money. Like I said, I can't believe they're still trying. I mean, I guess we should not be shocked, y'all. This is Mississippi. And maybe that's where he's getting his confidence from. He hasn't been charged with any crime. He took the money, and it is Mississippi, where Carolyn Bryan, her husband and brother-in-law, got away with murdering Emmett Till. So maybe Brett is thinking, if they make that jury look like me, I could probably get away with the whole thing here in good old Mississippi. And he could be right. A lack of charges is really speaking volumes when it comes down to this man. So, attorneys for Brett Favre on Friday filed a lengthy denial of allegations he used misappropriated state funds, stolen funds in Mississippi, meant for needy families for the construction of a state of the art volleyball facility at the University of Southern Mississippi, where his daughter once played. Now, I heard she has moved on. Okay, so Eric Hirschman, if that name sounds familiar, this was one of Donald Trump's attorneys when he was still president. An attorney for the Hall of Fame quarterback filed a denial of allegations in response to a civil complaint brought by the Mississippi Department of Human Services. And what they're doing is they're going to the court, and they were asking the court to deny the relief uh, requested by the Department of Human Services down there in Mississippi and dismiss the complaint in its entirety, as well as award Favre's attorney fees and cost. Mhm. So Favre also requested a jury trial and contends that the first judicial district of Hinds County, Mississippi, would be the proper venue for a trial. So he wants to pick the actual location of where he wants to go on trial. Hinds County, what is the demographics there? Let me pull that up. There's a reason why he is specifically asking for this county. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I did find the demographics on this, and it is for Hinds County, Mississippi. It is, so you can see Hinds County, Mississippi. So if you go down to race and Hispanic origin, it is 24%, 24.7% white, 73.5% black. And then it got American India, Alaska Native alone, 0.1%. And Asian alone, 0.7%. Really don't have a lot of Asians down there. Two or more races, 1.0%. Hispanic or Latino percent, 1.6%, and white alone, not Hispanic or Latino percentage, 23.5%. So that is the makeup of Hinds County, and you can see these estimates came out July 1st, 2022. Right, so this is the inside of the volleyball facility that Brett Favre built with stolen welfare money. All right. So let's go on, ladies and gentlemen. So he wants a trial by jury in Hinds County, Mississippi. So the answer to the complaint lays out 21 affirmative defenses where Farb's attorney questioned the statutory basis against the allegations, otherwise claiming that Favre acted in good faith and that if there was a civil conspiracy in the Mississippi Department of Human Services complaint, the Mississippi Department of Human Services was a co-conspirator. Farb's lawyer cited that the Federal Personal Responsibility and Work Opportunity Reconciliation Act of 1996 and other Mississippi federal laws for the legal use of temporary assistance for needy family funds and his denial of allegations brought by MDHS. His response states that Favre lacked knowledge or information sufficient to form a belief as to the truth of the allegations, that he conspired to defraud the Mississippi Department of Human Services. Favre also denied that payments were made with TANF money, claiming that because the Mississippi Department of Human Services receives funding from other federal and state sources, it is impossible to determine, with the funds commingled, which money was used. This is what his attorneys are claiming. Favre did admit in regards to USM volleyball facility that he donated autograph material to be auctioned off, solicited third parties to help with the construction, and held meetings with former MDHS Chief John Davis, ex USM Athletic Director John Gilbert, and Mississippi Community Education Center founder Nancy New about the construction. He also claims that John Davis suggested that MDHS could provide $4 million in funding to build the facility. Davis and New have pled guilty to charges related to the scandal. Favre also admitted to being paid $1.1 million by MCEC in exchange for recording the radio advertisement and other services, which he claimed were repaid to the state. CNN has reported that Favre returned $500,000 in May of 2020 and repaid the remaining $600,000 October 2021 for this public service ad campaign after the state auditor issued a demand letter for it, according to the auditor's office. But the auditor's office maintained that 2021 that Favre still owed $228,000 in interest. As to his involvement with the concussion drug company, Favre admit to investing $250,000 into the company and soliciting others to invest as well. The state has alleged that the civil suit that Favre in 2018 encouraged the company's CEO to solicit nonprofit founder Nancy New to use MDHS grant proceeds to invest in the stock, Pravakis. New was convicted in a scheme and has agreed to cooperate with authorities in ongoing investigations. Favre is one of nearly a dozen people and entities named in the civil suit brought by the state to recover millions in misspent welfare funds. Favre has not been charged criminally in the welfare fraud scheme. So that is the update. If he wants a trial by jury, well, it may actually make him look guilty. It may not work out in the way that he think, but we shall see. I will definitely stay on top of this story, so as new developments come out, I will let you know. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.